I'm back. And I know it's been like 3 weeks, but I've just been doing schoolwork and architecture. But the good thing about that is it means I have a lot of content already filmed. And so all I have to do is edit it, and then talk over it. And so it should be good. We'll have content weekly now instead of every 3 weeks or so. So today we're going over week 3 of architecture, which was a pretty fun project. We started doing basswood, and you'll see, actually, let's just go straight into week 3. So part 1 to any project is to figure out what you're doing. And for me, this meant I had to print off my brief, which is just the paper where they tell us what we're doing. I printed off the brief. I'm not going to make you read it because it's a lot of words, but basically we're separating a public area from a private area with like a wall or some separating feature. And it was pretty abstract what they want us to do. And the difference between a public, wait, look at this bird. Okay, and the difference between a public and a private area is that the public side is supposed to have benches on it, and the private side is supposed to have like a desk, I think. And so that's what I went for, and I was just coming up with random ideas, you know, just trying to sketch as much stuff as I can think of down. And you can see that my drawings are inspired by trees almost. You can see the vertical segments, which are like the tree trunks, and then the branches coming off of them. And then you can even see like almost leaves or of some sort, which is just like the chaos of drawing all around it. At least that's how I was thinking of it. You may not be able to see it in my drawings, but there was a thought process. It's just not a good one. Anyways, once I simplified it a little more and made it looking a lot more like I wanted it, then I just finished that and moved on to part 2, which is where you have to actually model it. So let's do that. In modeling this, there was a few things I wanted to focus on, and of these, there was vertical segments and the diagonal, which I count as the vertical. These have to be the widest and the strongest and the most like powerful when you're looking at it. That should be the first thing you notice. Then I wanted the horizontal flashing, or the, what is that called? Cladding. I want the horizontal cladding to oppose the vertical and actually kind of accentuate it. And so that's what I worked on, and I worked on making everything line up. I didn't want things to be randomly placed, but to work together with where they should be naturally. So that's what I did, and then once I had the whole thing modeled, then we're moving on to part 3, I think, which is where you actually build it out of basswood. So let's do that. This portion was new to me because we haven't been using wood, we've been using like cardboard and stuff, so this was fun. It took a lot of work sawing everything and making sure it all worked, and I think instead of talking about it, I'm just going to give you a quick montage, then we'll move on to part 4. Okay, now that the model is finished, all I have to do is take some pictures of it, and I'm gonna use Sam's camera because it's really good. And I'll show you the process, and then we'll get the final photos, final montage. It'll be sick. We're going up to the top. All right, there's all the pictures and the video's finished. I hope you liked it. I haven't done a long video like this, I don't think ever. This is the longest video I've made, so if you liked it, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.